No, don't forget, if you see somebody over my shoulder,
I'll give you the nod. I'll give you the nod and I'll edit it out, don't worry. Okay.
Hi, today that I am doing a recording for SPVR, and today we're interviewing Paul Jameison. Now, Paul Jameison is the silent Clansman who is brilliant at what he does. So today I'm going to ask him a little bit about what the silent Clansman actually does and where the inspiration came from for you to start with. Sorry, just keep recording.
Hold it.
Paul's actually taking photographs of all the runners at the Dra Marathon today.
That's it.
apologies.
Well done. So,
Yeah, so basically,
tell me.
let me tell you, firstly, the silent Clansman isn't always silent. Only silent when he's on duty. So do me a wee favour, let me just pop these off
Okay.
just now. I'm not sweating. Thank you so much. So, yes, the silent Clansman.
Okay.
So a couple of years ago, I was thinking to myself, what can I do for Scottish independence that would be a small, simple act, but have a large impact?
Okay.
Many years ago, I interviewed for Hospital Radio Kate Adie, who was at Tiananmen Square when the riots were going on there and the students were wanting democracy in China. It was very difficult to understand, but looking into the history of it, finding out a wee bit more, the one person that stood out in all that was Bagman. Now, Bagman was just a gentleman with two shopping bags who stood in front of the might of the Chinese government, in front of their tanks, not allowing them any movement into the square. And by one man doing that act, he became a symbol for peace and democracy throughout the world. And unfortunately for Bagman, he was never heard of again. There was no record of what actually happened to him. So I'm hoping that won't happen to the silent Clansman.
No, I don't think it will.
But on the back of that, I thought I could do this. And this time last year was the very first outing, and not the most successful one.
And where was that?
That was in Edinburgh,
Right, okay.
in 2018.
Yeah.
And I basically just got this kit together,
Yeah.
got on the train, went to Edinburgh, and thought I could just stand in the middle of the Unionists,
Right.
like Bagman, in
Yeah.
front of the Imperial Chinese government.
Okay.
But I didn't last 10 seconds,
Okay.
and one of the Unionist stewards and the main man, Alistair McConaughey, basically called in the police and I was removed. But I explained to the police exactly what was happening, who I was, and within 2 or 3 minutes I was back on the front line with the stewards of the ALUB.
Excellent.
And from that I learned an awful lot about negotiating with the police, the stewards, etc., so that I didn't have that problem anymore.
Right.
This season has been absolutely fantastic, and I've been to many of the marches. The one march that I didn't actually march in, but I did attend, was Oban, where I went out in my kayak with a huge yes sign.
Yes,
but I still had the kit on,
kayaks. It's brilliant.
and I thought it would be a great way to get everybody G'd up when they come down along the Esplanade in London, in Oban, and it worked absolutely fantastic.
Oh, brilliant.
So I'm hoping to continue. This year we've got many other places to visit, and I will be doing my utmost to be at them all. The main reason that I do it is not to cause interference or angst to the Unionists, but just to show face that amongst all the, well, let's say Edinburgh, 200,000 marchers, I was able to take my position in front of them to say that the streets are not only theirs or ours, they're for everybody.
For everyone, yeah.
And if you carry out a peaceful protest and everybody knows that you're going to be there, you have no problem. And it So that's how we came about, and that's how we got into action, and that's how we're here today.
That's brilliant. I think that as a silent Clansman, you've really racked up quite a following. It appears on your Facebook.
Yes.
Yes.
Difficult one there,
Okay.
because I actually had to open a silent Clansman Facebook page.
Right. Okay.
But everybody insists on becoming, and to become my friend is one thing, because they're there for the silent Clansman and for the independence
That's
reasons,
right, yeah.
but they don't want to see my drivel that I carry out every day,
Right.
which can be quite good fun actually.
Yeah.
So I opened up a separate page and asked people to move over to there.
Yeah.
Lots of them just want to hang on and
Yeah.
just see what I'm up to, because there isn't a weekend that I don't actually come to.
So, behind the silent Clansman, what is it that you, as a person, and what do you represent yourself
Okay.
as?
I
What's your
represent,
roots,
yeah.
basically?
Well, basically, I'm from a small town called Dunoon,
Oh right, okay.
and I
Dunoon.
and up sticks many years ago. I lived in a wee village called St Catherine's
Oh, right,
near
okay.
Inverary, and I up sticks and moved off to the military.
Oh,
Had a
right.
fantastic military career. A lot of people have caught up in that one because they wonder about the silent Clansman being on his own
Right.
and nobody around, unlike the Unionists
Uh-huh.
who have their helpers,
Yes.
shall I say.
Oh no, you are surrounded by 200,000
But yes, yeah,
people.
but this is exactly
Yes.
where I come from,
Yeah.
and I believe that they're my team.
Yeah.
So I don't feel in any way harassed or frightened at all.
Okay.
So moved on to the military, came out at a place called Kinloss, which is
Okay.
in the northeast of Scotland up
Right.
here,
Uh-huh.
and never wanted to move away.
Right.
Family,
Yeah.
kids.
It's very beautiful.
It's a fantastic area. If you like the outdoor scene, this is the place to be, and it's also very good for education, etc. Moved here to the northeast of Scotland, and it's just a haven
Right.
for outdoor enthusiasts. And I don't intend to move away. It's just,
Yeah.
just before everybody goes away, the Silent Clansman has his own Facebook page, so please come and like and enjoy what's going on there. It's all about independence, and as I've said in the interview, I never feel afraid and I never feel alone, although I stand on my own in front of the Unionists. It's the people of Scotland that come to these marches that make the difference, and that lovely people are you. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for turning out in your great numbers. Soon we may not have independence marches, we will have independence parties, and we can go and walk on them and have lots of cake and enjoyment. So thank you very much for coming all the way here to Dufftown and Soralba, and let's have independence soon. Thank you very much.
Okay, this was brought to you by SPVR, and thanks for tuning in. Cheers.